trucker and baseball hats are now available on Amazon merch. I knew they were going to add some more products this year, but I didn't expect it to happen this quickly. But this is really good news because hats sell extremely well, and this also shows that they're probably going to add even more in 2026. Now in this video I'm going to show you what these hats actually look like. This is not them, by the way, but we'll look at them on Amazon merch on the create page. I'll show you what the royalties are like. We'll go over the template as well because they do have quite a different format to your everyday t-shirt designs. We'll also do some research to figure out what sorts of designs are selling on hats right now, and I'll show you some polls to see how many people actually got access to these. Now first of all, let's look at the announcement. This came in on the 13th of January. Printed baseball and trucker hats are now available in the US for qualifying accounts. When your account is enabled, options to select these new products will become available on the create page. Please download updated product templates to view artwork placement and see our royalties page for rate details. And by the way, this is early January. In the middle of December, we had water bottles being added less than a month ago. And if we scroll back in October, beginning of October, actually 13th as well, maybe this is the new day to launch new products each month, I don't know, but 13th of October we got coffee mugs. So there's a 2-month gap between mugs and water bottles, and now there is less than a month gap between water bottles and these hats being launched, which shows me that there is a lot of momentum. They are speeding up and adding more products, which is really exciting for 2026. Now, I personally do not have access to the hats yet. As you can see, I have the premium t-shirt, the new one, the comfort colors, heavyweight shirt, and then if we scroll down further, I don't have the performance zip or polo, but I do have tumblers and ceramic mugs right here, but no hats, no water bottles yet. Let's look at one of these listings on Amazon.com. This is Beast Games, so Mr. Beast hats right here, but these are Amazon merchant demand fulfilled. As you can see, there's a few of the colors listed right here. There is more colors available besides just these. I'll go through all of them in this video, but just to see kind of what the mock-ups are like, very plain, typical for Amazon. These don't really look like actual mock-ups either. They look terrible, but I guess that's what works for them. This one's listed at $24.99, but we'll go over what the minimum price is going to be. Fairly simple and straightforward, I think, but it's nice to see one of these listings actually right here on Amazon. Now, the royalties are as follows. We've got printed baseball hat and printed trucker hat listed on the royalties page in the resources. They have the exact same stats right here, so I'll just go over the first example, starting from $19.99 with a $2.80 royalty, and it goes up all the way to $23.99, which is a $3.36 royalty. So similar to the other new products that they launched, it is going up in very small increments in terms of the royalty. So if you add an extra dollar, you get 15 cents or 14 cents extra in terms of royalty, which in my opinion makes it basically a bad decision to price these items high, because you're not making hardly any extra money, but the conversion rate is going to be significantly lower. So I would personally list all of mine at $19.99 if that is the minimum price. If you can list them lower, I would probably also list them lower than $19.99. Now, the interesting thing is I did see some screenshots of someone having these open on their create page. You can see there's a lot more colors available right here, but the important thing is, if we look at the price selection right here, the default for them seems to be $19.99, but then the royalty is estimated at $3 rather than the $2.80 that we see in the resources. I don't know if that's a fault with the resources or a fault with the display right here on the create page, but just something to bear in mind that the numbers might not be matching for some of you. Here's what they're going to look like on the actual page. There'll be 2 separate product slots for it underneath hoodie and zipper. Let's look at the actual product templates right here next, because this sometimes gives a lot more insight into colors and also the placement, the sizing of the design, etc. So this is what it looks like. You can download this in the resources. It says place your artwork, preview colors, and then submit your artwork. And the first thing that you can do right here is you can go through the different categories, baseball hat and trucker hat. You can, for example, hide the trucker, enable the baseball, and then just look at different colors. So let's go through the trucker hat. I'll take off black right here, and now we'll look at navy. And we've got white, so completely white as well. Then there's a red option, Kelly green and white, red, white, and royal. We've got a light blue option, khaki, camo green, which looks pretty cool, and we've got black and white as well. So a variety of options. Most of them have a white or a black background, but there is some individual colors that are going to be different or more difficult to kind of optimize your design for if you're using a lot of colors in your design. But we'll go into that later as well in the research in terms of what's selling on hats. So that's it. You can click through here and take a look at the different color options. Baseball hats I think is very similar. Let's go through these as well though. So we have red as an option, we have a royal blue, we'll have dark green. Okay, so there's no split colors right here, it seems like. We've got black, we've got light blue, this is a very vibrant blue, slate gray, navy, and white. So as you can see there, a bunch of different colors as well. But what is the size of the artwork? If we click into this field right here, you can go to image and then image size, and it will show you right here that we've got 1500 pixels in width and 675 pixels in height. So quite a small print area, meaning that all of your t-shirt designs technically are high quality enough for this print area. But look at the layout. It's very, very wide. It's completely different to the type of print area that we have for t-shirts, meaning if we actually place your average very tall t-shirt design into here, let me find one. Yeah, this doesn't really fill up the print area whatsoever. It could probably work with some t-shirt designs, but especially if you have a lot of text and it's a very, very tall like portrait layout, I don't think it's going to translate very well onto these. I think it's going to be better to have more wider formats, or the text can be very small because this is a small print area. It's not going to be easy to read if you have a lot of small text. I think this is a good example right here. This is a 100 Days of School design, and it's quite a tall format, doesn't fill the print area much, but more importantly, it has very small elements in it and the text is quite small. I don't think this kind of design will translate very well onto a hat. But let's not speculate. Let's look at actual hats that are selling on Amazon right now and see what the designs have in common. And then I'll show you some polls that I've been doing to figure out how many accounts actually got access, because as usual, Amazon hasn't enabled these for everyone. So I typed in trucker hat right here on Amazon.com, and bear in mind, these are mostly going to be third party or fulfilled by merchant, not Amazon merch hats. So we might have different kinds of mock-ups, but probably similar designs are going to be worth selling. First off, we have fairly simple graphics right here, some badges. One thing to bear in mind though is that a lot of these are embroidered as well. This is, I think, a good thing about the Amazon merch hats is that they're printed. And to show you what I mean, I've got two hats right here. This one with the Kittle logo is clearly, if I can get the camera to focus, clearly embroidered. The wording right here, the letters, they have some depth to it. They have an actual structure and you can feel them, whereas this trucker hat right here is very, very flat. This is just printed on a bit of text, and this is what our hats are going to look like on Amazon merch, at least for now. They haven't got any embroidered options yet. Now, the reason I think that's a good thing is because embroidery is a little bit harder of a printing technique and means that a lot of detail often gets lost, and that would make it even more difficult to design for hats for us because we're not used to embroidery yet. I think that makes things a bit easier. I don't know if that impacts sales. I feel like embroidered hats might sell a little bit better, but maybe they also still add them further down the line, who knows. But anyway, I just wanted you to know that whilst we're looking through these, some of them are embroidered, some of them are printed, like this Easy Tiger looks like an actual print. Now, this is the kind of thing which I see doing really well. We've got a sentence typed out in a very wide format, like undiagnosed but something ain't right, has been doing really well on shirts. This almost looks like an Amazon merch listing. It's got 50 plus bought in the past month. This right here, Momin, so anything related to family members could probably also do well. 300 plus times bought in the past month. If we click in this listing right here, let's see, this does not have an Amazon merch badge, even though it's a similar kind of hat right here. And the mock-ups are also different. Here we've got another funny phrase in some kind of badge type of design style, which I think can also do really well, but it looks like a patch, like an embroidered patch, so I would be careful there. If it's only printed, some customers might be disappointed with that if it comes as a print rather than an actual like physical badge that they can feel. Here we've got some simple logos. We've got the Great Wave design as a patch as well. We've got some simple, almost social club type of designs right here, but again in a wider format. got the Bitcoin logo. We've got a round patch right here. I think generally that kind of round layout, which you can do with text-based designs as well, could do really well if you're not going for the wide approach. Like this right here, you look like you love me, and that's more of a wide text layout, which I think is very applicable to the hats. We've got some American flags, which that is also actually a good idea, something that would work well on the hats, and I could see that doing well. For a variety of things, July the 4th, any elections, like midterm elections this year, and scrolling down again, we've got more of these patch style designs, some text-based ones, but most of these are fairly simple. There's not a ton of like super detailed graphics, there's not a ton of colors. It's often just literally a phrase with a single color text. I'm so mentally stable, it's insane. 50 plus board, 100 times plus board for this very simple icon with a bit of text. And this is the first one I've seen that has quite a lot of small letters in there. I don't think that is what I would personally do, although this does have a lot of reviews. World's Best Pappy, the man, the myth, the legend. So yeah, again, family members, humor, political stuff, although I would stay away from that on Amazon merch. Tanned and tipsy, need therapy. So big, bold statements, I think, somewhat funny about the person. Going to be a good idea. You do see a lot of logos selling. Obviously don't sell logos of official brands. Easy Tiger. So these kinds of retro illustrations that we've also seen do well on t-shirts, they could probably translate to hats. This one has a lot of reviews right here, and it's priced relatively high. American flags seem to be very popular. There's another one right here and right here, and another funny one. I'm holding a beer, so yeah, I'm pretty busy. Dirty hands, clean money. So yeah, there seems to be a lot of humor, some stuff that's related to people's occupations essentially. I don't know, I just work here, so office humor. Definitely seems to be a variety of design selling, but they're mostly very simple and straightforward, which you can't always say for t-shirt designs. So looking at some of the poll results, I did one right here in my Discord server where we had 107 votes so far. 43 people voted yes, they have access to hats, whereas 58 voted no, they do not. So it's 40% yes, 54% no, and also 6% said they don't have a merch account yet. So on here it's relatively split. There is a slight lean towards people not having access. In my school community, I also did a poll where we had 89 votes so far. 30 said yes, they have access, 50 said they do not. So a little bit lean towards people not having access here. On my YouTube community feed, we had 129 votes where 16% only said yes, they have access, but there's also a big percentage that said they don't have a merch account. So it seems like there is definitely more people that don't have access than there's people that have, at least from my polls right here. When Coffee Mugs launched, it was more even. It felt like about 50% had access, 50% did not. But also, the good news is, it might give you some hope, is that around Christmas time, a lot of new people got access to Coffee Mugs. So if you remember from the recent live streams, Juna didn't have access to any of the new products, and he got access to Coffee Mugs over Christmas as well. So it's not an indefinite thing that if you don't have access, you'll never have access. Unfortunately, they don't make it very clear why certain accounts qualify, others don't. Like we can see right here, some of the responses, people are saying which tier they're in if they got access. This person is tier 4,000, tier 20,000 has access. Then we have tier 500 with access. I know someone in tier 25 who has access to all of the products, so it doesn't seem to be a tier based. I don't have access in tier 40,000. Someone in 4K has access. I got access to all new products, tier 100, as you can see right there. I'm at tier 20K, haven't had any new products. So not necessarily being in a high tier gives you access to these products. And there's no clear structure. I've not figured out whatsoever with any of the product launches what the requirements are for these. I got access to mugs after a few days, but I don't have access to water bottles, and so far not to hats either. And by the way, I'll have a link to my Discord server and the school community that I showed here in this video down below in the description. Now, hats being added to Amazon merch was actually one of my predictions for 2026. And if you want to see what other things I predicted are going to happen this year, check out this video next, where I'll also talk about some things that helped me out the most for growing my sales in 2025.